Leos, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Nita Healing. So today I'm going to be doing your yearly reading. So I'm going to be going over every single month just to show you what energies are going to be going on for you for that month. Sorry, it's kind of a little bit late. It's been a struggle getting these readings out, but I'm really trying my hardest. So today is January 12th. It is a waxing gibbous moon. Tomorrow is a full moon. So today maybe start like preparing or writing stuff down, of what you want to release or your plan for the future and for your goals. Tomorrow you'll want to either burn it or just throw it away and get rid of it and let gods and goddesses, angels, and the archangels to take care of it, whoever it is that you believe in, it's kind of like a release, right? So just kind of want to bless and cleanse your space. Thank you, gods and goddesses, angels and archangels. Please bless anyone and everyone in this reading today. So today I'm just going to start with my tea leaves as I do as usual. I'm just going to pull 3 of them. I kind of just want to see what your energies are going to be for the year. All right. So it looks like we've got 3 here. I'm liking all of them so far. Wow. So you got coins. Money will be coming to you. Coins. Money will be coming to you this year. So, wow. Be on the lookout for more money. Then you got new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. You got archway. Wow. So you got an archway opening up for you, or new doors opening up this year. New opportunities, maybe promotions, new jobs, maybe a marriage, more money. Then you got June. This could begin in June, or June could just be a really big month for you. Okay. Oops. Wow, I'm liking the coins. Okay. Now I just kind of want to pull from my What's the Tea, just because I want to see what is going on with people around you or how you may be feeling. So we got looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. Now, this could be good or bad. This could be like either employers trying to, look you up and find out more information about you if they want to hire you, for their company. Or this could just be somebody nosy, a nosy Nancy, right? And just trying to get some information on you. Running is big for you this year. Or maybe you picked up running, or you've started running, or you decided you're going to start running this year and be serious about it. I like that. Better health, right? Better physical appearance. Better physical appearance means like better feeling in the inside too. So yeah, that's great. Then we've got karmic friends. Can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Just be careful who you become friends with or who you allow in your circle, because these friends may not be friends at all. They could just be frenemies, right? So you need to just be careful who you allow in your circle this year. Have discernment, okay? Have discernment, guys. All right. And then we've got the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Look at that. Wow. Full moon in Gemini. June. The answers are coming. So the answers that you're looking for or something that you want to find out, you will find that out in Gemini. Oh, well, full moon in Gemini. I guess it's like you won't find out in Gemini because it doesn't necessarily happen in the month of June. The full moon in Gemini, let's see, when does that occur? I believe that occurs in December. So you may begin it in June, but you may not get the answers you need until December of 2025, because that's when the full moon in Gemini is. I believe it would be December 4th would be the full moon in Gemini. Then we've got don't let your past hold you back. In the South Node, don't let your past hold you back. Wow, that's so crazy, because I literally just told a friend of mine that's a Leo, hi Lindsay, to check out her North Node and her South Node today, just today. Because the South Node is about your past and who you were, but the North Node is who you're becoming, right? So that's who you want to be. So don't let the South Node hold you back from becoming who you're supposed to become in your North Node, okay? All right, Spirit, what else for my Leos? Wow, you got opportunity. Wow, it's kind of just like this archway here, right? You got this like opportunity coming your way. Wow, that's really beautiful. I love that. Maybe it's more money. More money is coming your way. Ooh, thank you, thank you. Oh, we got time out. Time out. Time out can mean a lot of things, right? Time out can mean time out for yourself, time out from other people, time out from your job, or from just being busy. Maybe you just need to sit and meditate and concentrate on your third eye, because it's kind of like a purpley blue color. So it could be about your third eye, right? This could be about your imagination and your intuitive thoughts, clear thinking and vision, right? Seeing beyond the physical. Number 37. I don't know if number 37 means anything to you, or the number 10 or 1 broken down in numerology. I passed it. Here we go. Time out. This card indicates you need to take a time out from your busy schedule and the hustle and bustle of life. Perhaps you've been working too hard or have a lot going on. Maybe you've been tired, irritable, and anxious, or just generally feeling unwell. If you've been under stress of any kind, or have been spending time in a negative or toxic environment, hold on, there is more. You must remove yourself from the situation to heal and recharge. This is a perfect time to take a vacation. Even a day or two away will revitalize and recharge your soul. You don't necessarily need to leave your home. You could laze around the house and unplug your computer and phone. Having an energy healing massage or facial, soaking in a hot bath, taking a walk in nature, watching a movie, and reading a good book are perfect ways to unwind, center yourself, and feel a sense of renewal. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life, cycles that are encouraging you to take time out for you. If you're feeling overwhelmed, uncertain, or confused, the answers will present themselves during your quiet time, of course. It always comes during a time of meditation, right? Or when you're just like not doing anything. Clarity comes from silence and others. I'm sorry. Clarity comes from silence, and order follows peace. So step away from the stress and find your inner sanctuary. Your affirmation is, I take time out for myself and rebalance my body and my life. Ooh, I like that. So that's where like maybe this running comes in. Maybe while you're running, that's when like all these answers are flowing to you. Or maybe that's when you can see clearly because you're focusing on yourself and your breathing and what's going on in the present moment, right? That's kind of like how it's done, right? All right, so I kind of want to pull a chakra card for you since we already kind of got like the indigo color, the purpley color. I'm already going to pull a deck for you. I just want one more just to see if there's any other chakras in your body that you need to work on or that could be blocked. Okay, so we've got the color orange. So this is like about your sacral chakra, and it is about relationships, right? So you could be having like a low libido, or you could be fearing intimacy, and that's intimacy on any level, right? It doesn't just have to be like sexual intimacy. It can just be being intimate with another person, right? Emotionally intimate, right? You could also have, or you could also be feeling maybe like a little bit isolated, or your creativity could be low, right? But when it's like fixed or when it's like healed, you have a strong passion, right? You have a healthy libido. You're very like optimistic and open about your life and others in the world and what is going on around you, right? So yeah, so that is something that you may need to work on this year. Or, you know, focus your main focus could be on relationship with other people. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start pulling your cards for your tarot. Kind of like this. Oops, sorry. And there we go, that. And now, here, I think I'm going to start with these ones instead, and then I'll do clarifiers with those. All right, Spirit. What do my Leos need to focus on and be aware of for 2025? Thank you, Spirit. So we'll start with January here, February, March, April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, and December. Wow, I like that at the very end. That's really cool. Okay. I'm going to point this down a little more so you can maybe see them a little bit better. Okay. Underlying energy. It is about a relationship with another person, right? This is like the Two of Cups. So with the Two of Cups, there's like a lot of love and trust and harmony there in a partnership or with just another person, right? There is some commitment there, either on your part or theirs or both. There is an equality too. So there's like an equal give and take here between you and another person. It does look like this union is very blessed. We've got the little Cupid angel here on top watching over, right? Or getting ready to shoot somebody with that arrow, right? Because it's like, I'm not sure if they've shot anybody yet. We could just be in the beginning stages of it. So it says falling in love or the reassurance of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts. Don't give up on people you love. Wow, I like that. We'll just put this here over to the side. And then we'll go ahead with your reading here. Okay, we'll begin with January here with the Three of Wands. So this is you like beginning something brand new, or maybe you got like some sort of like spark of an idea and you're like, oh my gosh, it is time for me to launch some plans, right? Or to start preparing for my future, right? So it's like you're finally taking the initiative on that. So it's like maybe once you get things started, it's like it's very hard to stop. It's almost like it picks up momentum, right? So this says planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, pride in the success of your labors, and be patient as you decide what's next, right? Because it's almost like kind of like the scientist. So you just do a little bit at a time and then you step back and see what all needs to be like rearranged or fixed, right? And then you just take a moment, right? You take that moment to take a look at everything. So this is like a pause and then you keep going, right? So everything that you're starting isn't going to like take form or take shape overnight, but it will happen. All right, Spirit, thank you. Oh, wow. I love that. You got the Fool for the very beginning for the month of January. Wow. So the Fool card is brand new beginnings, right? It's like you are trusting in the universe and you're just taking that final like leap of faith, right? And you're just deciding to go ahead and do it. Put your ideas out there. Start planning, right? Dream big because you're going to manifest whatever it is that you want. It's almost like abundance is already yours this year, right? This is huge. You're taking your very first steps. You're maybe writing stuff down, or maybe you need to write stuff down because the possibilities are endless, right? New opportunities and the possibilities are endless. They are most certainly opening up to you, right? But it looks like there are some steps that you need to take first, right? Because in the month of February, the following month, there is going to be something that you need to walk away from. Okay? Because you do got the Eight of Cups here. And with the Eight of Cups, this is about some kind of release, right? Or you may be just seeking some kind of new self-discovery about yourself because you've been in solitude for so long. Or maybe you were in solitude these past few months. And it's time for you to go on this like personal journey, right? Personal growth journey, right? Because you're feeling this like inner calling or this pull, right? You could be on some kind of spiritual quest. The need to move on, seeking more from life than what you're experiencing, a spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes, and a change in priorities and leaving home. You could be moving or deciding to leave a situation, a certain emotional situation that was bringing you down, that was causing you pain. Oh, wow. You are extremely powerful, my Leos. You are the magician. You are very intuitive. It says intuition and taking chances. I love that. So yeah, you're most certainly going to take that leap of faith and you're just going to end up like saying, see ya. I am powerful. I am magical. I can create whatever it is that I want, right? Because I know how to take action. I know how to work with all the elements. I know how to create and manifest my environment and what it is that I want, right? Because I am super resourceful. Yeah. You're going to be super resourceful the month of February. And it's like you're going to not only be figuring yourself out, but you're going to be figuring out what it is that you want to do for yourself, for your future in the long term, right? That could be where you finally like emotionally wake up and snap out of, whatever emotional entrapment you felt in the past. Your world will finally start to feel magical in the month of February. That's when like maybe true magic really starts taking place in your life, because that could be when you really start concentrating on your health and your body, right? And being in the present moment, being in the now, because that's when true magic happens, right? March, everything is going to be a little bit more balanced in the month of March, right? This is the Temperance card. I like that it's called balance here because it is all about balance, right? It is all about balancing everything in your life, right? Not overindulging in things that are not good for you. Making sure that your cup is filled and you're not emptying it into someone else's cup and not keeping enough for yourself, right? This could also be about adapting to a new life, a new way of living. If you've moved, if you've moved out of a certain home, because you've got the, leaving here, it says leaving a home. If you're leaving a home, you could just be adapting and things finally start to settle down in your life and relax. This says blending of ideas with others or your own to create something extraordinary. You could be moving in with somebody else, right? And combining your life with someone else's life. So successful compromise with the Two of Cups. You got that in the beginning. And the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. I love that. So there is going to be a lot of self-control and patience for yourself and balance in the month of March. Oh, challenges and problems, but it looks like you're overcoming those with this balance card. So, even if there is any kind of problems that pop up in the month of March, because our lives are never like straight, smooth sailing. Our lives are always like this, it's always like up and down. It's never smooth, so if you do run across any type of problems, or if anybody tries to challenge you or come towards you or try to create any kind of like conflict or arguments, don't let them. Rise above it, right? Find balance. Yeah. It's almost like maybe some people could be like maybe passive aggressive towards you, or they could just be very like combative. There could be a lot of tension towards another individual or with other people, or there was tension and then now it's like things are finally starting to like balance out between you and other people, or you and another person. So things will work out in the month of March. In the month of April, we've got awakening. I like that. So this is like the Hanged Man. You are going through some kind of awakening in the month of April, right? This is a period of pause. You are going through some kind of transformation, or you need to take a moment to get some insight, right? Sometimes when you're supposed to slow down or you're doing too much and it's like you really should be taking a break, you could end up getting sick because you're doing too much. And the universe is like, you don't want to slow down. Okay, I'm going to force you to slow down. I'm going to make you slow down. So now you don't have a choice but to rest, but to take a break, right? But to recharge and refocus and gather yourself and gather some insight. Meditate, right? A temporary pause for reflection and insight and awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness or charitable actions. That's right. I like the embrace your own uniqueness. That's cute. Embrace who you are. Love yourself. Right? Love all of you. Oh, you got the World card with the Hanged Man. Wow, so you're completing some kind of cycle in the month of April. There's growth here. Rewards, expansion, and destiny. I like that. This is completions and cycles, or you're completing cycles, like I said. This is a card about success, or it is a card about travel. But there will be a period of pause for a moment, and then this could happen. So you may wait a moment, and then you could get like a phone call and be like, hey, you're going on a business trip, right? Or, hey, you need to go here for work. Or, hey, you got a promotion. Or you're receiving some sort of financial flow or an inheritance. But I see success here in the month of April, right? You're advancing. And you're advancing after waiting. Maybe you've been waiting and waiting for a long time, and this could be like an awakening moment for you where you completed a cycle, or you completed a cycle last year or within the last few months, and it's like you're awakening to something brand new, or you're wanting to learn something brand new. So yeah, I like that for you. So in the month of May here, we've got 10 of Wands. Remember when I said that if you're overdoing it or if you're doing too much, you could end up getting sick, right? This is kind of the card of doing too much, overburdened, or carrying on other people's problems or issues, and it's just weighing too heavy on you. It's time to put that down, right? Because it's not your responsibility to carry, right? This is blocked energies. This is something that you need to release and let go of. Working too hard or too many hours, the need for balance in life. Let others help you. Health problems due to stress. So you could get sick. I mean, I don't like to say those things, but just take precautionary measures in the month of May. You know, take a lot of vitamin C, maybe some zinc. Stay ahead of a cold, since now you know it could come, right? Be aware. for the month of May, Leos. Don't do too much. Give it to other people, right? Don't stress yourself out. Wow, wow. Okay, okay. Now, you really, really, really need to take a break. You got recovery and retreat. So in the month of May, you're going to need to take a major break or some time off. Maybe take a little break, a little vacation, just to renew and ground yourself. You're definitely doing way too much. I mean, it's not just going to come out basically twice and mean the same things, because this is literally means rest, recuperation, withdrawal, some period of a gestation period. And this is like overburdened, stressed. You're struggling, right? You've overcommitted to something or someone, but it's going to end up taking you out. So, man, now that you know, amp up on the vitamins, guys, okay? Because it could end up knocking you out for a total of 4 days. I don't know, because I see the number 4 there. So you could end up just lying in bed for a total of 4 days. You may need to take some time off of work, guys. But, you know, be aware. Don't overdo it. June. You got the Knight of Pentacles here. Oh, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is about some maybe news coming towards you. It's like slow moving though, right? But it's like steady. It could steadily come towards you, or you could receive this news, but it's like really slow moving. That's like they're taking their time. It could take their time. It could take its time to come towards you. Or this could just be you just being very like thorough about something, or very dedicated to work or someone. Loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive, plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. Pay attention to the details, wait for perfect timing. A guardian angel or someone who watches over you. Oh, I like that. You're very protected. Or you're being protected and redirected towards something new. And it could be towards a new job, right? A new home. Yeah, maybe you're feeling a little unfulfilled at the moment, or someone is. You could be feeling just tired of everything or emotionally drained. And maybe you could be looking for a new job here, or just something new, right? But it's like you're not just going to jump into any old job or any old thing. It's like you're going to pay attention to all the details first and prepare and plan, right? You're going to apply to a bunch of different jobs. You're not just going to quit, even though you want to, because it could be emotionally draining you, or someone could be emotionally draining you, or you just feel like unfulfilled and not completely happy where you are in the month of June, where you're going to be like, okay, it's time for me to go somewhere else or do something new and something different, right? Or find a different new way of how to create a new source of income, right? Okay. Month of July. So you got the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords is very like bold and blunt, very truthful, very honest. It's like she doesn't mince her words at all. She's almost like a little bit cold when she speaks, because she's been hurt before, of course. So she's like She almost maybe even seems not very nice. But if this isn't you, this is like maybe how you need to behave in the month of July, or maybe there's just some new truths that you need to speak to other people, something that other people need to hear. You could be going through some kind of like transformation as well, because I see butterflies on here. Lots of little butterflies, right? So it says brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you. Yeah, using that sword to cut people out. Seeing the humor in difficult situations, focusing on career, divorced or unmarried individuals. Oh, yeah, for sure. Seeing the truth of the situation. Wow. So there is some decisions that you need to make in the month of July, Leos, because this is all about procrastination. This is decadence and indulgence. Mm-hmm. Try not to get too tempted or absorbed or sucked into any kind of emotional drama or anything that may not be good for you, right? You may decide to cut certain things out of your life, like maybe cut back on alcohol or things that just aren't good for you, and really start focusing more on your physical appearance and your health in the month of July. In the month of August, we've got the Hermit card. Boy, there's a lot of cards here where you're just like needing to go internally, or every other month is like it could be a little bit up and down for you. But with the Hermit card, you are going to be going into some kind of solitude, right? You are going to be going within because there's certain things that you need to know about yourself or that need to come out in the open. And these could be certain gifts that you never knew you had. But you could be having some kind of like aha moment during those meditation periods or during those times you're exercising or running, right? That could be your time of solitude, is your daily exercise or your daily run. It says, time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor in self-discovery. I like that, right? Didn't I say? Finding some gifts that you have, figuring those out. Pause and observation, exactly. So it's like you're really taking some time out, and you could be like closing yourself off to other people so you can find the light within you, right? So you can bring that light out in the month of August, right? This is kind of called like Wounded Warrior in other decks. It's like you've been having to constantly stand up for yourself, right? You've just been very like weary because you've had to defend yourself constantly. So now it's like you've built a wall up, and now you're like in solitude in your thinking, right? With this Hermit card. You could be a little bit lonely in the month of August. So you need to snap out of that situation, right? Get yourself out of that hermit mode. Or maybe you just need to stay in that hermit mode for a minute longer so you could observe everything and make sure that, is this really what you want for your life, Leos? Is this really what you want? Don't let worry or stress hold you back from anything in the month of September. So this could be either you or somebody around you that's like having sleepless nights. They're not able to sleep because they've got so much going on in their mind. So many thoughts are just like fluttering or flooding their mind. Unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies. Yeah, you can't do that because you can manifest negative as well as positive, right? Allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation, sleepless nights, and refocus your thoughts. Okay, let's see. Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords there for the month of September? For my Leos. Spirit. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, we just need one, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, oh my God. And we got the Hermit card again. Somebody, this could be you or somebody around you. This might not necessarily be you. You've got this total solitude still and somebody very worried. And it's like maybe you were the one that was in hermit mode and worried last month, but I feel like this could be somebody else, or this could still be you, just not being able to sleep at night. And you're in this like hermit mode, like don't talk to me, leave me alone, or another person around you is being like this, right? It's time for you to just refocus your thoughts and start doing something different, right? Get yourself out of this hermit mode. But, sometimes you do need a little bit of solitude so you can have clear mind or clear thoughts, right? The month of October, I feel like you're probably going to be studying something new or going back to school or taking some new classes, right? I mean, she's got some books here. And this is the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Pentacles, this is a definite opportunity for you. It's a brand new gift. This is prosperity and manifestation. This is all about brand new beginnings for you. Or you could just be investing in something new, right? But this is 100% growth. You're growing your wealth. You're growing your learning capability. You're growing your mind. You're growing your body. You're growing yourself, right? Everything is growing, right? You're finding yourself becoming more stable. This could be some kind of windfall. You could end up winning the lotto. A windfall of abundance, wise counsel, or good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, significant purchases like a home or vehicle. Oh, I love that. So you could be buying a new home in the month of October or a new car. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, very powerful. We got the Emperor. It's like you finally got your groove back in the month of October with the Emperor here. You're finally learning how to be rebellious and do things your own way, right? Not how everybody else is doing it, but how you want to do it, how you want it done. Taking the lead, being the boss of your own life, right? Manifesting and making this happen. Masculine influence, power. Masculine influence and power, right? You could be carrying a lot of masculine energy in the month of October. November, we've got 9 of Wands again. So it's like, man, you are being very protective and fighting for yourself and standing up for yourself. It's like you're not here. You're not observing anything anymore. Now it's like you're fighting for yourself and you're standing up for yourself. You're putting up boundaries. Protect what you've created. Be prepared. Never give up. Ask your angels for help. Environmental activism and animal rights. You could be fighting for some rights. But I feel like this is just you standing up for yourself, not allowing others to bully you anymore. Taking responsibility for your own life and your own actions, right? Taking action and preserving. Oof. This is healing. You're on like a healing journey. Then we got 3 of Cups. Okay, so you are going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating something. This is bounty. Wow. Feeling completely at bliss and happy and content with yourself. Putting up these boundaries and making some new friends, right? Putting up boundaries against people that are trying to come at you with lower vibrational energy. And you're just like, no, I don't think so. I'm on a happy train here and nobody's going to kick me off this train, right? Because I bought a ticket. I'm doing me. I'm celebrating me in my life. This could also be about some self-care, right? Just fully investing in yourself. Celebrating all the accomplishments. Being healthy this past year, right? Taking care of your body. The month of December, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is finally turning in your favor at the end of the year. So however your life was, all the up and downs that you had this past year, all the pauses, the moments of solitude, all that is going to change at the end of this year. You've got a fresh new start or the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel, or a new vehicle. There's that new vehicle thing again. Or traveling. This is where your coins could come in, right? And this new opportunity that could be when the door finally opens, you know, because you've had all year to think about things and meditate and work on yourself. You've had a test of courage. It's like Spirit has tested your courage this whole year with the 5 of Wands. It's like, man, it's been a little bit of a struggle, but you made it through, right? Why? Because you pursued your dreams and your goals. You're not going to let other people bring you down anymore, or test you, or push you. It's like you made it through, and now Spirit is like rewarding you for passing the test. For passing the test this past year, because this past year hasn't been rainbows and butterflies, and it hasn't been all smooth, right? You are being tested. You were being challenged, and you passed. And now the doorway is opening for you. You can walk through that archway finally, right? And now these new opportunities are going to be coming your way. Okay, so I'm just going to pull one more card for you. And I'm pulling from my Twin Flame Ascension deck. And then we're going to end the reading, okay? Wow. I didn't even say anything. I didn't even get a chance to. You've got masculine twin releasing lower self and unification aligning with abundance. Wow. Releasing lower self. So those are your energies and what you need to focus on for this whole entire year, right? Is you aligning with the abundance that you deserve and releasing lower vibrational energies in yourself, right? Okay, let's look up unification first. Number 67. It says, attracting abundance requires that you become one with self, creating unification of your soul. To achieve this, you have to release old stories and reprogram belief systems. Doing so will provide balance in your thoughts and feelings and allow emotions to align with your actions. This raises your energetic frequency and helps you shift into an abundant life. Your creative abilities are coming to life as you become the best version of yourself. This card confirms that you are restoring wholeness within. Stay connected to your core values and stand firm in your beliefs. It will help you embody empowerment. Continue to set loving boundaries and respect yourself. There is no need to sacrifice who you are in order to fit in. Find acceptance or even be deeply loved, including by your twin flame. It says you will align with real love when you learn to be. I'll reread that. You will align with real love when you learn to just be yourself. That is so true. Being your true self gives you permission to live the abundant life you want. You determine your self-worth because you no longer need external validation. Always choose love over fear. It will keep you feeling lighter in the moment. Wow. Wow. And then you got masculine twin. Release your lower self. Okay. Number page 76. Oh, this is really long. Okay. The twin flame reunion starts by restoring harmony within your inner soul polarities, which brings balance to your inner masculine so that your inner feminine feels loved and supported. Typically, the masculine twin flame has been emotionally emasculated and carries a stronger feminine energy within your twin flame counterpart template. If you are the feminine twin flame, you have been carrying greater masculine characteristics. The masculine twin implies that the divine masculine role within your twin flame dynamic must be healed in order to restore union within. This means that you must heal your inner masculine, which also strengthens the masculine twin flame. You can accomplish this by reprogramming your personal lie from not feeling good enough into your ultimate truth, declaring that you are more than enough. Pay attention to any fixer patterns that may arise and surrender control of others or situations, especially where your twin flame is concerned. Focus on your needs. This helps you own. It helps you own your worth as you transcend the lesser version of yourself and rise above the challenges that have prevented your inner masculine from standing in your truth and feeling empowered. Wow. Wow. So it's like, man, you really need to work on your masculine energy, right? release your lower self. That's all like lower vibrational energy, or you just need some sort of balance, because maybe the masculine side, the masculine energy of yourself is outweighing the feminine energy side of yourself. And maybe you're, you know, have a big ego, or you want to be in control all the time, or you want to take leadership in a relationship dynamic. But it's okay to give the other person leadership sometime, right? But this is something that you need to work on this year. Aligning with abundance, unification within yourself, that balance, and releasing the lower vibrational energies, right? All right, my Leos, I hope this resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit that like button. And if you'd like to share with others, go ahead and do that. If you'd like to leave a comment, I would love to respond. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, and you can hit that little bell, and it'll let you know when my next readings come up for you. Okay? All right, we'll talk soon. Bye-bye, my Leos.